Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Welcome to another round of street vlogging where we discuss the homeland initiative improvement and try to reawaken the sleeping politicians in our homeland. And this is a pro-homeland channel, I think #1 at the moment. So we appreciate all your efforts, and today we are going to discuss issue coming up. As we are discussing, I heard some of the people saying, oh, let us build all these markets in Lagos, in our homeland, so that people will come in there and be buying. And some of these people were saying it, they're giving an example of the markets being constructed in Oraifite, in Nkpologwu, and many others. The one in Enugu State, Night My Corner. So they said this will basically draw our people down to the homeland. So when I look at that, I basically laugh, because I can understand that the people that are talking all these things does not understand how economics works. Markets alone does not draw people. You actually need to put in something that will draw people to come in there and remain there. What is all these things? Let me give you an example. Some people started building markets at Nkpologwu in Agwata local government. If you don't know where Nkpologwu is at the border of Ekulobia. If you look at where the Agwata local government headquarters is at the moment, people believe that it's part of Nkpologwu land taken by Ekulobia. So that's why they went to build that local government area headquarters, that place. Ekulobia is a very large town. They have huge land. So now there was a market there. I want to give you an example that was being constructed, a very solid one. Although I don't like how the market was constructed so close to the road, which has been a fallacy and a problem for our people. I know that these things arise because of not having government in our homeland over the years. Town planning is zero, because somebody must have approved all those markets. You know, you don't build markets near the roads. The market should be even 200 to 300 feet away from a major road. So, but let me give you an example. After building some of the structure there, up to now the market has not started working. So now, you will now ask yourself, how will that market draw people to that place? That market, even if it's constructed by the whole of our people in Lagos, and say all of them has to move there, it will not draw much people. Why is this? It does not actually generate proper economic activity that will make people to be drawn to that place. So if you want to change that Nkpologwu area, Nkpologwu market, what these people will need is integrated development. So they need to set up a business park that will be doing something production. Even if it's 500 people that will be producing, let me give you an example, shoes as part of the market. So what I'm saying this is so for people to learn how to develop economy and how to build up the homeland. Don't just build markets alone. Build a business park around it. If it's even possible, build hospitals, build schools around it. So these are going to draw people to that place. That's the start of how the economic activity will actually start. Because let me give you an example. If you build a hospital there, maybe the hospital first even, people has to go for treatment in those hospitals, and as they go, they will notice the market there. And suddenly, if it's let's say 10 people a day go to the hospital, suddenly those 10 people has to buy something, and they were telling the relatives, oh, the market here is already open. So that's an example. Now, what am I saying about the business park? They need to build as part of the market. If you are going to construct 1,000 shops, you need to build no less than 500 business park where people will do a little production. That production will support the market. Let's say I'm using shoe and garment production and something like machine, foundry and metal works, like building of these gates and protectors and other metal works. These are things that we can easily do in that area. So now, what this thing will entails is that they are doing production, and their production, the market will now serve as a selling outlet for those things. So people looking to buy something like building materials and all those things, a lot of them are constructed there or fabricated there. They will go there, and some of the people who are looking to buy clothes and shoes, they will go there to buy because they know that the production line is just near that market. So that's how you generate, and suddenly people will start going in there, and people will start saying, okay, there is business going on there, and there is work as well. And that 500 business park units you have created will create not less than 10,000 job opportunity instantly. And this will also attract those traders who will take up shops in that place, and it will make it viable, because not only that, remember, there is also warehouses that you also put up there. So now suddenly the banks and the restaurants is also included in the whole project and other activities. So that's how you do. And think about that, the school also you constructed there will also employ a lot of people, and they will be going to school there, near there. So that's how you basically do that. That's why I was looking at the what they were building in Oraifite. I now question that this is not a modern way to generate economy. If you are trying to draw your people, if you are trying to draw people down to those areas, you need to inculcate a lot of things. These are one of the systems that can be applied, but there are others. But this is only part one. That is very, very important for our development to be all inclusive. It must be done in a way that will merit, that will cause its viability, so that you don't need to be building markets all over the place without thinking about the sustainability and the economic potentials that market will bring to our homeland. It's very, very important. So that's what we need to do. So, because if you are building markets where you don't have much population, who will be patronizing that market? Who will be using it? That's what you'll be asking yourself. How can somebody that is already where he got a lot of customers will suddenly leave those customers to be doing business in that, maybe in a bush or in a place that has no much population? That's a question to be answered. Go to the comment section. Let us continue from there. I am still Kodili-nye, the homeland conscious promoter, and I am the son of the wonderful. See you in the next one, and God bless you. And bye, God, in Jesus.